Thank you so much. An April 22nd crash left a woman dead, and her family is searching for answers. Now, for the first time, Deanna Scott's sister is speaking out about how she says negligence caused her death. News 8's Danielle Zubkowski has her story.
Lakeisha Thomas says her sister Deanna Scott lived with an intellectual disability, and she eloped from the Indianapolis facility that was in charge of her care. She walked for more than 6.5 miles before she was hit by a car just north of Zionsville and killed on April 22nd. Thomas says understaffing and negligence caused her sister's death.
My sister, due to negligence, she's not here anymore. It's very frustrating.
Deanna Scott required full-time care after a childhood car accident caused her intellectual disability. Her sister, Lakeisha Thomas, says their family entrusted her to Caregiver Inc., a Texas-based company with locations in Indiana.
My parents were no longer able to care for her physically. So she was placed in a facility where a staff was there 24 hours to care for her.
Thomas says she wants to know the truth about the night her sister was killed. It's unclear when or how Scott left the Indianapolis home she lived in with 2 other clients on April 22nd. Thomas was given conflicting times of either midnight or 2 a.m. It's unclear if staff called the police and when that happened. Scott made it 6.7 miles before she was hit by a car at the intersection of US-421 and Willow Road, just north of Zionsville. She died at St. Vincent Hospital.
I'm being told different things. I'm being told the staff was asleep. I'm being told that there were other clients at the house, that the staff couldn't leave, so they couldn't go after my sister, meaning the house was understaffed, because if there's 3 clients, there should at least be 2 staff.
Thomas says her sister had a history of elopement and even eloped the day prior to her death, but it was not reported.
I'm being told the reason that incident reports aren't being filed is because they don't want the state to come and investigate issues that they have. So they don't follow protocol, policies, or procedures.
Thomas says the company her family originally entrusted her sister to was bought out by Caregiver Inc. She says the quality of care fell leading up to her sister's death. She alleges staff left clients alone, did not keep up on medication schedules, and services were cut after the buyout.
Due to budget cuts, that they haven't been able to have 2 staff at night, which is not the correct policy and procedures. That's not what they signed for, on their contract.
While Thomas searches for answers, she wants other people to know her sister's story.
It's sickening, the things that, I'm being told right now. And, I'm not only speaking up for my sister, but for others that can't speak up for themselves.
Thomas says this loss has been devastating for her family because she says adequate staffing could have prevented it.
I'm very upset. They trusted these companies to take care of her, and they failed to do their job.
Thomas and her family say Scott's funeral was Friday, and they will now start pursuing their options in the legal system. I reached out to Caregiver Inc. for a comment and did not hear back. I'm Danielle Zubkowski for Wish TV, wishtv.com, and like us on Facebook.